Hey everybody, welcome back to Battle Ready Inc., the channel all about bringing you as much nerdy content as possible. Today for you, we're back in Dragon Village M, and it's actually going to be a bonus rate up this month. I already did one earlier. We're about midway through May now, and I've managed to scrounge up 30,000 diamonds as quick as possible because this new dragon, Yurion, if you haven't watched my review of it, go check it out. I think this is a must-have in your inventory of dragons to have. It's a great support type, so we're going to try our best to get it here. I've got 30,000 diamonds. That's the minimum I usually like to have. Hopefully it'll be enough. Fingers crossed. Let's get into this. All right, I don't want to waste any time. We're going to go ahead and just dive right on in, and I'll talk as we go here. If you like Dragon Village M, this is the channel for you. We do, especially if you like egg hatching videos or rate up videos like this. I do these every single month. If you look on my channel, you'll see a million of these things of all different dragons from across time. I could say across time, but since the game has been around pretty much, I do them every single month for you guys, especially if there's a new one that's worth it. I like to go in depth on what makes it so good, so this is definitely a good channel to check out. So I appreciate liking the video and subscribing to the channel if you aren't already, so that way you can it helps me out a ton. I don't make any money from this except for my Patreon supporters. Those guys are awesome. They're literally the reason this channel keeps going as steadily as it does, is because of those guys. So thank them for sure, but also we're getting closer to the 1,000 subs. We're getting subscribers a little more steadily here lately. So once we hit the 1,000 subs, then I can actually make a couple pennies a month from YouTube. So, but until then, I just appreciate all the support you guys give me, liking the video, commenting on the videos. I try to reply to you guys' comments all the time. But if you really just want to support me just all out, check out the Patreon, the link in the description below for that. And you get access to my Discord server, that sort of thing. So, if you ever have any questions about the game, that's the best place to contact me, because I don't always have access to my YouTube account for replying to messages. Right now I'm working from home because of the whole COVID-19 thing, so I'm a little quicker on replying because I just set it in my actual computer all night long. But starting next week, I go back to work at the office, which means I won't be sitting at my computer being able to reply to you guys nearly as fast as I have been the past couple weeks. So that's a good way. Joining the Patreon is a good way to kind of mitigate that whole "if you have any questions" issue. All right, so what are we looking for? I mean, we're clearly looking for the rate up, right? I mean, that's a given. 100% we want that guy. I think he's super awesome. I'm not going to go into like over big detail about him because, one, I don't have it right in front of me, so I might make a mistake. But on top of that, ooh, is this going to be it? No. On top of that, there's another video where I go into like 15 minutes of detail on like every attribute and like how you should, prepare it. So, what else we're looking for though? We got the Dark Mummy. Dark Mummy's taken care of. Again, twice now. That hurt. Let's see, is there any other 4 stars I could use? I got the Mystic Teeny that I needed, the element I needed. I needed a replacement for Fire Gaudium against the water dungeon, so I needed the grass type Mystic Teeny. Just for that, just a good alternate option, just because he dies so fast, and he doesn't get his crits like he should on his drag skill. Did get that ×2 mana bonus. Come on, there we go. So, but that's taken care of. I need a replacement for my my leadership for Fire Varus for bottom lane, mainly against the water, because he just doesn't do anything against the water compared to all the other elements. So, preferably the Earth Mellow, but I'll take any of them, just as long as it's not the fire one. Which is funny because ever since I've been looking for a mellow, I pulled 2 of the fire mellows. So, hopefully we don't have that issue. Let's see, what else? What else are we looking for? Dark Bane. I need that. I need a 7-attack AOE attacker for bottom lane, and he fits the bill the best. Actually, I think he's the only one that fits the bill. Uh, right now, I'm using Hedgebat, and Hedgebat's awesome. Hedgebat does a lot of damage. It's just he only targets 5 enemies at once, and if you mess that up and you don't get all 5 hits in, then you lose a lot of DPS there. So, but he was easy to enhance 6, mastery 10. Which, if I get Dark Bane, will be a long time before I get to that level of potency. So, like now I've got what is it? I've got the Earth Mini Dragon, but I haven't even powered it up yet, so I'm still using the Earth Hedgebat, and it's still doing crazy amounts of damage. I mean, I'm doing over 30 million. So, all right, man, still nothing. All right, we're good. We're a third of the way through it. But yeah, the hedge bats are great. I think every player should be using the hedge bats over any of the Nat 5s, because unless your Nat 5 is maxed out, then the hedge bats are easier to max out, and because of that, they do a lot more damage. Especially when you get that mastery 10, that very final mastery, their damage just jumps through the roof compared to your Nat 5 dragons that aren't maxed out. So if you're trying to get higher points in Clan Dungeon, that's a good way to do it. Use the hedge bats on your bottom lane, because they're going to do a lot of damage. And I recommend one of the dragons that give a attack buff against bosses. So the mellow dragons are great for that, because that's what their leadership skill is. They give the buff, which I've gone over all this in my my raid guide. Or my Clan Dungeon guide, not raid guide. Clan Dungeon guide has all this detail. So if you're curious about Clan Dungeon, check that out. Man, this is some lousy pulls. Hopefully we get this guy. One of the guys in one of the Patreon supporters, he's pulled it like 4 or 5 times now. The water one, crazy luck. Oh. Lots of people have been having crazy luck. One of the other Patreon supporters, he got 3 double triples in... Alright, there we go. There, I'll get back to that in a second. Here we go. Triple right here. Come on, let it be Yurion, and we'll coast to the end of this video. Come on. There we go. That's what I like to see. Nice and easy. Only took about half of the diamonds that we needed for the video, and now we're good. I'll go ahead and coast to the end, though. Just so you guys get your time worth out of this. I mean, what are we up to? I mean, we're only 8 minutes. I gotta at least make it to the 10-minute mark. I mean, that's how YouTube works. You gotta at least have 10-minute long videos. All right. But no, he had 3 double triples, and what a double triple is kind of just a phrase I've just made up, where you get 2 5-stars, right? So you get the triple cracks. So when you get the 3 cracks, that you know you're getting a guaranteed 5-star out of that egg. He's had 3 of those happen this week, where you get 2 in the same like 10. Which in the 2 years I've been playing this game, I've only ever gotten 1, and it was like just a couple months ago. In fact, that he got 3 in 1 week is just baffling. And he's been playing almost as long as I have. He's almost at 2 years. And he had only had 1 before that. So yeah, pretty nuts. All right. So well, we got still almost 15,000 left. So we're still cruising right on along here. No issues. So we definitely have a chance of getting another one, which is fine. Mainly because the enhancement points. Because 5-star, just generic mastery points are so expensive. Like in the shop, they're one of the most expensive things in the game, because you get so few of them for the amount that they cost. So getting another, a light 4-star, cool. Good for mastery fodder. Light 4-stars are kind of rare. So if you get extras of the same 5-star, some people like to use them for mastery fodder, which makes sense. I definitely understand that. Having especially if it's like a new dragon that you plan on mastering, then yeah, you want that same element. However, if it's kind of like going to be on the back burner compared to some other more important dragons, maybe it's better to stop doing the rate up and then go do the regular non-rate up version and try to get some different elements. Like trying to get light and dark types. You know, if you're the rate up for the week is a water type, you're probably going to want to switch over to the regular one to try to get your light and darks. Just depending on whatever you're working for is really it. But that's for mastery. However, you can still make the argument that getting the same dragon that's really good over and over allows you to get a lot of free enhancement points for it. So, I don't know what the right answer is. I think both answers are correct. It's just whatever you need in that exact moment. So whatever's more important. They're both pretty even on which is which. So, unless the rate up is a light or dark, then I recommend probably just staying in it no matter what. Even if it's a crappy dragon, if it's a light or a dark type, then it's usually pretty worth it to stay in there and just keep trying to get that light and dark type, even if it sucks. Because mastery fodder for those dragons is so hard to come by. They just have, beginning of the game tells you, but light and dark types have a lower spawn chance. That's why if you look here, we've got all these earth and fire and water, and a light and dark type are super uncommon. So, yeah, if you don't believe me, you can go back and check other videos in the past of my summonings, and it's pretty sparse. Pretty sparse. That's why I made a big deal earlier about that 4-star that's a light type, just because they're hard to get. Also, if you guys are still listening to me ramble, I switched up cameras. I don't know. I did the past couple videos. Actually, for some reason, the audio switched to the new camera, and it used the like embedded mic instead of my mic down here in front of my face, and I didn't realize that. So hopefully I've got it all back and switched the way it is. Let me know about what you think of the quality. I think the camera quality is a little... It's not as good as my last one, but my last one was my phone, and it was just so inconvenient to have to use my phone to record videos. So I'm hoping that this camera makes it so much more convenient, and it's not such a, you know, like, oh, I gotta go make a video. That means I gotta go set everything up so that way I can go record with my phone. This way I can just like hop down and then just jump right into it. As long as my settings stay like they should. The problem is I've got the camera in front of me that has a mic built into it. I have my freestanding desk mic here, and then also my headset. All these things are listed in the computer, and so sometimes it just swaps to another one when I don't realize it. So I did have that issue in a couple videos that were very grainy sounding in my voice. I felt though that the camera's a little less important on my face. It's like you're wanting to see what I'm getting out of these eggs, right? You're not here to look at my face that much. You might glance over every once in a while. So I feel like I could sacrifice on the quality as long as my audio is good. That's the important part. But I could sacrifice on the video to make things a little bit more convenient to make videos, which helps me get out more videos for you guys. So let me know what you think about that. I am curious. Please just make a comment below on what you think. If you don't mind the new camera, or if it's just that big a deal and you want me to go back to my phone. So kind of the trade-off there. More videos, crappier camera on my face, or less videos, but high-res face. It is what it is. We are getting to the end here of this one. And at least we got the Yurion. I mean, that was the whole reason we were here, was to get that dragon. So we got it. I don't think we're going to get anything else, though. This is going to be the last set right here. Last 10. So maybe we'll get another 5-star. But this video, and even the egg hatching video I did a couple weeks ago, it was so brutal. We just didn't get much of anything that was worth a dang. Well, there's the water Mystic Teeny, which I don't mind getting those right now because I need the enhancements. I'll farewell it for some enhancement fodder, if nothing else. Oh, I don't know if we're going to get anything else, though. Oh, we only got a few eggs here. Come on. Let's get something. The last few moments. I've spent 30,000 before, and literally, like, the second to last egg was a 5-star after doing an entire video. My light dark mix. If you watch that video, I think that's the one it was. It was this spot right here. After 30,000, we hadn't had a single 5-star the whole video, and then the second to last egg was the one we were looking for. So, not gonna happen this time though. That is a bit of a bummer. Only one 5-star. I don't remember the last time I've only gotten one 5-star out of 30,000 diamonds. That's kind of a shame. Look at all the mileage we got though. We can definitely get ourselves a 5-star egg. That'll be for next month's egg hatching video though. So we'll have a bonus one for that. That's pretty cool. Thank you guys for watching. Please comment below on the questions I was asking, because I'll definitely reply to them. You can guarantee that I'll get around to you. Don't worry. I won't leave y'all hanging. But thanks for watching. Please like the video and subscribe. And as always, I'll see you next time.